call. This is your last one and a courtesy call.
Hey guys, welcome back. Orabomb here, bringing you another episode of our PTCGO Live content in this scary time of the year. Halloween is almost among us, and I was thinking about doing just a bunch of like spooky, scary decks, like oh no, Genga, oh no, Night March. Maybe playing some decks you're never really excited to see on the ladder. That could be a lot of fun. Whether that is like super powerful decks like Garb or like Guardy. Or Guardy, I mean, to be fair, Guardy is a scary maiden. Or like disruption decks, which is kind of what we're doing today. I know you guys see the thumbnail. I know you guys are probably as excited as I am. Today we are playing some Zoroark Marshadow disruption, dude. Wild. I just got live by accident. I went live by accident. It's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. Where's my Zoroark deck? So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see like something along the lines of that. Oh, I'm streaming. No, hold on, I gotta stop streaming. Okay, hold up. Crap. Alright, I'm recording right now, right? No. Now I'm okay. Hold on. Okay, we're good. We are good. I gotta delete those off the channel later. Ripsy daisy. Yay, OBS. I'm recording. Yes, dope. What happened? What did I do? Dude, it's a mess. It's okay. We're professional YouTubers out here. Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, so we're gonna be playing some Zoroark disruption today. Why did I get rid of it? That was weird. I blame Steven. I thought I was already live. Apparently I wasn't. So we're gonna be playing some Zoroark disruption. Today's gonna be fun. So let's go over a bunch of the cards, right? So today we are going to be playing with Zoroark, which we all know what it does. It's a powerful card. We got Trade, Riotous Beating, Trickster GX. We're going to be able to use all three of these. Riotous Beating is just going to be our beat stick. It's going to be doing, most likely we're going to be getting 2 KOs throughout the game. Trade is good, keep us consistent, discard 1 card, draw 2. And then Trickster GX is going to be really good as well, because we can use Trickster this game. In fact, we're probably going to be using Trickster most of these games. So keep that in mind. I have to delete these things at the same time as I'm recording this, but yeah, yes. Okay, let me see if I can do that real quick, guys. There you go. So we're gonna be using Zoroark, but we're gonna be pairing it with Marshadow. Marshadow is gonna let loose on these people. We're gonna try to get Marshadow turn 1. When you play this card from your hand into your bench, you may have each player shuffle their hand into their deck and draw 4. So we're going to try to disrupt as much as possible by playing cards like Marshadow, putting our opponents down to 4, combining it with Delinquent over here, which is why we are playing a 4 of count with Parallel City, discarding any card, any stadium card in play, and if you do, your opponent discards 3 cards in the hand, leaving them with 1 card in their hand. That's not the stadium. We're going to be playing Parallel also, which will lock down their bench if we need them to. And we can empty our bench a little bit if we needed to as well. But there's a couple other combos we can do with this deck. We're also playing Celebi, Shining Celebi here. Shining Celebi, shout out to Steven for giving this to me. Time Recall. Each of your, well, he didn't give it to me, I'm trading it back to him after this video, but Time Recall means that we can use the baby evolution of, we can use the attacks of our previous evolutions, which we're going to be combining with Zoroark because we are playing specifically Whiny Voice Zorua. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card and shuffles it into his or her deck. So do you see the combination yet? Do you guys see it yet? Marshadow to 4, Delinquent to 3, Delinquent to 1, Zorua to 0. That's going to be the plan. What is this? Only 1 went live, right? So if I guess nothing went live. I'll take it. All right, cool. So everything else is kind of support. We were playing a 1-of this Zoroark, although I don't really see myself using it. To complete transparency, I recorded this video already, and it was an amazing video. But I had a bunch of things go wrong, right? I had this thing be up the whole time and not notice because I can't really look at streaming while I'm doing this, unfortunately. And I was recording with the wrong mic and my internet went out, so we're gonna try this video again. But yeah, I didn't find myself using this too much, so I might change this. Oh, that's not what I want to do. But for now, I'm keeping it just because Russian is really good, which we might be using a lot. Okay, let's not do this right now. Alright. There we go. There we go. There we go. My bad, guys. My bad. One Celebi. We're only playing the one of. We don't really need the Celebi a lot of these games. It's just kind of nice to have, just in case we have to whiny voice. We don't whiny voice too much, but it is an option in this deck to put our opponent into top deck mode, which could be very, very useful, especially late game. Really nice early game as well, because early game your opponent doesn't have too, like, if your opponent has a lot of cards in their decks, their outs are a lot harder to get. Right? We're also playing some hammers, four crushing hammers, 2 enhanced hammers, to disrupt our opponent even more. Disruption is the key, right? We want to make sure that we can beat our opponent down while making sure they can't beat us in return. 2 field blowers, because Garbodor can be an issue in case your opponent does get a really good setup and you whiff. 2 rescue stretchers, because ideally we parallel ourselves, get rid of our Marshadows, put them back in the deck, draw them, use them again. Ideally. So I'm going to try 2 rescue stretchers. If I don't like it, I'll remove it. Once again, this will be like the 4th game I play with this deck, and there's a couple changes I want to make, but I'm just gonna keep it going right now because the first video was so good. 4 Ultra Balls and 4 Parallel Cities, because the disruption is super strong with Parallel. 3 Acerolas. I do want to I might even up the count of Acerola, because being able to stop your opponent from getting any knockouts at all, since they're probably going to be attacking our Zoroark, is so good. So we'll see how I feel about that. 4 Delinquents. I'm maxing out on Delinquents. It gives you a thing that you can discard with trade, but I mean, Delinquents are just so good this game. Your opponent, there's so many decks, so many stadiums out there that are good, namely Po Town. So if we can delinquent the Po Town, play down the Parallel, lock their bench, and still have cards in our hand, that's wild. 2 Guzmas, 2 Fan Clubs. I'm not playing Bridget. I want Fan Club because I can get Marshadow in my hand using Fan Club, which is really nice. And there's a lot of times in this game where Marshadow isn't like the most useful, so it helps you get the 2 Zoras down, Celebi. It helps you get Pokemon into your hand, which is more important. It also lets you get Lele in case you need something at the following turn, which is why I'm playing 3 Leles. I might cut down the Lele count. You guys can cut down the Lele count if you don't have Leles. I would recommend playing more Acerolas and more Floatstones. So there's something to keep in mind. But yeah, we are playing 2 Sycamores. We can actually go pretty low in our draw support count, since actually Marshadow does help us out sometimes too, in case, especially if we're low on cards in our hand. We have Trade, which really helps us out, and so we don't need, and we never want to play N because we never want to give our opponent more cards. So that's why I'm opting to not play N in this deck. 3 Floatstones. You can play a 4 of count, especially if you choose to remove one of these Zoroarks. 4 DCEs and 6 Dark Energies. That's going to be the deck though, guys. Let's go ahead and get a couple of games. Alright guys, we are back with another game. Or with a game, I should say. The other game I had disconnected because Xfinity needs some garbage. They're working on internet apparently in the area, I guess. So they're gonna be apparently my internet's gonna be disconnecting a lot. I thought they were done, and I'm hoping that they're done now because I'm trying to get this video up before I do anything today. Oh my god. I am on tilt now. I want to record this video before anybody else does. But like, you know what I mean? Things are not looking good for your hero, boys and girls. Hopefully he attaches the DC this turn so I don't feel bad about Sycamoring. I just had like a 5. Alright, let's see what we can do. We're playing against Greninja. How do we beat Greninja? We want early game Zoroarks down, and we want to disrupt their hands. This is Greninja, right? That's the Froakie? Yeah. So we definitely want to try to disrupt their hands as much as possible. E-Hammers are going to be good. Hopefully, let's see if he puts down that special energy. He has 2 Froakies down. E-Hammers are going to be beautiful this game. So we're going to see if we can keep our E-Hammers, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to. Yeah, this doesn't look very good. We'll do this for now. We can't E-Hammer this game. As much as I would love to get rid of his stadium. I mean, he needs to get Field Blowers now. So I'm just going to Sycamore here. I don't want to. My other Sycamore is prized, so I gotta keep that in mind. There's a couple changes I want to make to this deck, guys. Like I played this game. I played this deck already, like I told you guys. 3 games this deck in my first video that ended up being trashed. Oh my god, so we did not get what I wanted. Floatstone would have been good here as well. You know, we're so stuck for the following turn that I'm just gonna play Marshadow. Like we're so stuck for the following turn, I'm just gonna play down the Marshadow. Look, now we're less stuck. And we can play down a second Marshadow if we need to. Should I? Should I be that guy? Nah, I don't think we'll be that guy. Maybe next turn we'll be that guy, but not right now. Because what we can do is Ultra Ball, away Fan Club, and whatever to get Zoroark GX. Play down Zoroark GX, Marshadow for more cards, and yeah, cool. We can see what we get from there. Luckily, the only thing we need to attack is a single DCE, which is good. But Marshadow Disruption is going to be handy. Parallel Disruption is going to be handy because he can't get that many he can't get that many Greninjas out. Does he have? He does not have Frogadier. Bro, shout out to that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get Zoroark GX here. Because we need to attack with Zoroark GX. Early game Zoroark GX in the Greninja matchup is so powerful. It's so powerful. But Marshadow again. I know my opponent was stuck, but this gets me 4 more cards before I do anything else. See, I want to attach the Dark, but it's not that useful. This 30, 60, and 90 is not the most useful either. But this is going to be nice. So we're going to go ahead and drop the Zoroark first. We can get a DCE and a Floatstone off this, that'd be ideal. It's not what I wanted, but it's not the worst thing either. We can get at least an attachment for the turn this way. What do we have down here? Yeah, I'll just toss these. And get another Marshadow if I want to, but for now I'm just gonna get a Zoroark. So I would like another Zoroark. We have double trade options next turn as well. We'll just pass for now. Okay, so what I would definitely want to do in this deck is play a 4th Floatstone. For sure, I definitely want to play a 4th Floatstone. Does he have an energy in hand? He needs an energy too. Dang it, he got the energy. Alright, so now he can get 1 Frogadier down on his bench. So, Parallel City is already doing his job and limiting his Greninjas, which means he needs to draw another Frogadier, which is good for us. Acerola, I want to keep the Acerola so bad, but we can't right now. We have to trade. Unfortunately, I mean, it's our only Acerola. I mean, it's one of our only Acerolas, but I want to play a 4 Acerola count. I want to play a 4 Floatstone count, because those cards work, right? Some of these other cards, they just don't work. Can I get something with this? I don't have any more Sycamores, so I'm relying a lot on, there it is, on this. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll start getting our knockouts here. Have I actually, hold up, I haven't played this yet, right? Let's knock this out. Alright, because that, I want to get E-Hammer before I knock that out, or like a hammer. Which I might just drop hammers in general. I'll keep the enhanced hammers, but I might drop the other hammers. Because I've played, like the last game that I played that disconnected, I played all 4 hammers and didn't land a single one. Whew, Coin Flip Luck and Ore Bomb do not go well together. Alright, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to knock this out. But even though he's going to Shadow Stitch us, we have Sycamore now, so we'll be okay. So if I can get an E-Hammer here, that would be ideal. Celebi, we don't really need Celebi anymore. E-Hammer, E-Hammer. Okay, Crushing Hammer could work. Dang it. Once again, another reason why I want to drop the hammers. Because they just don't work sometimes, unfortunately. So we can Delinquent on our opponent next turn, which is going to be really, really nice. Because we can play down another Parallel after that. So hopefully, next turn, we can get something. Like, we just need something. I want to land a hammer. That's what I want to do. This is what I want to do. But if we do get rid of his, we could do some heavy disruption here. We'll see what we can do. Because I do want a Delinquent. Then I want to play another Parallel. Because Parallel just really screws up Greninja. And we can go from there. Righteous Beating is just such a good attack. We have a full bench now, but we can Acerola if we need to. Put this back into our hand, attack with this. I would like a second Dark Energy. Especially since I might want to spend a turn Shadow Stitching my opponent. But he is going to concede. We had a really, really good game as far as getting turn 1 Parallel. Unfortunately, we lost one of our Parallels. But we had a Delinquent there. It looked like my opponent was stuck. So real quick, guys, I am going to make some changes. So this is what we do. And here in Ore Bomb Industries, we make some mid-game changes. I've been recording for, like, that game was like, what, 5 minutes long? I've been recording, like, so far I've been recording for 25 minutes. That's how long my internet was out, bro. So I thought it would come back any second now, so I just kept recording. It came back a little bit late. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the deck. So those changes I definitely want to make is I want to take this out. Things I definitely want is this and this, right? Everything else I kind of want to keep as well, but I want a third Sycamore as well. Everything else I kind of want to keep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking out hammers. I could just take out hammers altogether here soon, because having enhanced hammers in the deck is just good and consistent. What I could do here is just take out the hammers because the coin flips are really like never in my favor, and we can just do this, which I'm kind of a fan of. We're going to try this out. No crushing hammers because, you know, luck is not on my side. Also, I don't deserve it, right? Because I'm playing this deck. I'm too mean. It's too evil. I'm an evil boy. I am a bad boy. Alright, let's get another game here. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, we are back with another game. Let's see. We got Grass and Psychic. What are we playing against? Is it Venusaur Genesect with Lele? That could be it. Venusaur Genesect could be annoying. But if we disrupt them and they don't get down their early game Venusaurs, it could be very, very good for us. We need to lead with a Pokemon. We have plenty of basics. Well, we have like 11 basics in this deck. Can we get 8? There we go. Okay, I'm so glad in my first video I led Marshadow all 3 times. Oh, this is my deck. I was about to say this deck did not say dark. Yeah, oh, it's Glisspod. Oh, it's just straight up Glisspod Lele, I guess. Oh, Glisspod Garb, never mind. Glisspod Garb. So Glisspod Garb is annoying because they have Acerola, so once again, Disruption is going to be super key here because we need to be able to stop him from playing down, getting his Acerola so we can get our knockouts. Like, he has a hard time retreating. We can lock his bench as well, which is really, really nice. He's going first, which is not the best. So we have Acerolas of our own. We do also play a 4 of count of Acerola, so this might be a war of attrition here. Do I play the Lele? I think I do. Yes, I definitely do. We're going to lock his bench. Lele for Fan Club. Once he puts down DCEs, we can E-Hammer. If he puts down Rainbow Energies, we can E-Hammer. We don't have to get rid of his bench right now. Right now, I just want to get down Zoroas. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Those are the last 2 Zoroas in the deck. What is prized? We have 1 Marshadow prized. We have 1 Stretcher prized. Yeah, we have 1 Stretcher prized, 1 Marshadow prized. Did we just play an Ultra Ball? We did not just play an Ultra Ball. So we have 1 Ultra Ball prized. And we have a Sycamore prize. I'm pretty sure we just added a 3rd one. Yeah, and yeah, dope. So we'll do this for now, because we can Sycamore next turn. Hopefully he does not get a knockout this upcoming turn. But with 3 of these down, we should have an easy time getting the Zoroark GXs out. And we have 1 Ultra Ball prize, I gotta keep that in mind. But for now, I'm gonna pass. So he does not have too much bench space left. He's probably gonna have to rock with just 2 Glisspods this game, which is definitely doable. I did play Glisspod recently, and I did learn that that is probably the most doable thing. Let's see, is he gonna Lele for Sycamore? I'm assuming so. So Garb is gonna be annoying. We do have 2 Field Blowers in this deck for Garb, but I want to be able to play down Marshadows, so Garb is gonna be kind of irritating. What did he lose? He lost an Acerola, which is good, and a Guzma, I believe. Yeah, he lost a Guzma Acerola, which is really, really good for us. He can get a knockout this turn. E-Hammer is I'll take the E-Hammer target. As long as I can E-Hammer before I Sycamore, that is ideal. Alright, so luckily for us, we have Flowstone in hand, so we can actually abuse this. Ah, Delinquent, as much as I would love to use you right now, as much as I hate not using you right now, we're gonna have to lose you. So sad, so sad. We have a 4 of count of you though, we should be okay. Alright, so I can get a 2nd one of you down, but I think I'd rather not. Not yet, at least. Fan Club could be really, really nice next turn. I want to keep the Dark Energy for sure. These are my only 2 Guzmas in the deck, which are super duper important. Am I going to drop this? I guess I'm definitely dropping Fan Club, but am I dropping... No, we have more Dark Energies than we do DCs. Okay, we'll drop that. Unfortunately, we're not getting it to a KO. or anything even close to it. So maybe we can get Marshadow. I mean, his bench is locked. He can't Lele out of the situation. So if we can find a way to get Marshadow here, that would be ideal. Also powers up Zoroark's attack. So we do not get a 2-KO yet. In fact, I don't think we'll get a 2-KO unless we have at least... Is there a Marshadow down there? There should be, right? No, there's not. Okay, I'm going to get down to Zoroark though, I think. Is that ideal? I don't know if that's ideal. I hope it's ideal. Yeah, we'll put down a Zoroark here. I just want to power up. Because right now I'm hitting for 80. 80 into 120 is only 200 though, so we're not going to get a knockout the following turn, which is not the best by any means. And we whiffed Marshadow. We whiffed ways to get Marshadow. Yeah, it's not looking good for your hero, boys and girls. I already traded for the turn, right? Yeah, so we'll just beat. We're only doing 60 because he did his attack in the last turn anyways, so we'll see what happens. We're gonna try to burn out his ace rolls because we have our own ace rolls, so it's literally a war of attrition right now. The only thing that's different is that we have two, like with our ace rolls, it gives us access to 2 trades, which is really, really, really powerful. And with his ace rolls, he can just attack. So shoutouts to Ace Roller, bro. The war of attrition begins now. Yeah, let's I don't think we're gonna be using Guzmas this game, unfortunately. I'll keep that in hand so he doesn't know what it is. So we get 2 trades with this. I definitely want to keep the parallels because they're super useful. But he only plays like 1 Field Blower, so I'll get rid of the Field Parallel. I think these decks only play 1 Field Blower. Oh, Marshadow is so good. Marshadow Acerola, is that a thing I can do? No, Marshadow Delinquent, I mean. I don't think so. I think what I gotta do is Acerola. Make this active, evolve into this. We can trade now after we Marshadow, which is really nice. I want a second Zoroark GX though. But I don't want to lose Marshadow, I don't want to lose Ultra Ball. I want more power on the bench, so we'll go ahead and just do this. We can pretty much put him down to 4. Alright, so we can trade, which is good. How many darks are gone? We have 1 on the bench, 1 in the discard pile, so that means we should have 3 more left. So I'm going to go ahead and trade this, because I want a second Zoroark GX, so just in case, so I have more attackers ready. There's another Marshadow we could use. I'm definitely going to get rid of his Floatstone. Both of them. Garbs are scary. I got to make sure I'm not playing too many items. Without the Crushing Hammers, there's a lot less items in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs 10, and he needs 10 with a Choice Band to get a knockout, which is handy. I'm hitting for 100 right now, right? So next turn I can hit for 120 if I absolutely need to. I hate that I whiffed so much, but we'll make do. I could have played down a second Marshadow. I could play down the Flowstone and a second Marshadow, but we have DC in hand, which is why I don't want to do that. We have Lele for another Acerola if we absolutely need to. If the ability locks, it's annoying. But he needs... Can he attack me this turn? Does he have Guzma? He has Choice Band. So he's going to turn off my abilities here. But I do have another Field Blower I can get in the deck. But now these cards are kind of dead. Delinquent is super sexy right now, though. There's the Guzma. Can he... What can he do here? Does he have an energy to attach? He does not. Clean. We're stuck, though. I mean, kind of stuck. We can still attack. Yeah. I guess I'm keeping everything else in the hand. My opponent's in top deck mode. He played Guzma last turn, which means he really doesn't have anything. So let's see what else we can do here. He has N. That sucks. That sucks. Alright, he's gonna end himself up to 5. I'm gonna be up to 6. I would like Acerolas and Field Blowers. There's my Field Blower. We got another second Zoroark, another Dark Energy to attach. Things are looking kind of good for us. He's going to choose to attack, and we have Acerola in hand, so things are looking kind of nice. Do I play it? I don't play it yet, because I get a knockout here, right? Because I'm hitting for 100. Nice. You know what? I'm going to keep the Dark Energy in hand. I'm going to act like we can't use abilities yet. I haven't attached for the turn yet. This should be a knockout because we are hitting for another 100. Actually, we need to hit for 120, don't we? Oh, does that mean I have to play my Celebi? I don't want to play my Celebi. We'll play the Celebi down just for 120 damage. We'll get our beating here. A Delinquent would be nice right now. If I can get myself a Delinquent, that'd be ideal. How many Delinquents are gone? Only one. So we can trade next turn if we absolutely need to. It would be the best. It'd be the best for us. He is choosing to go into this, so we can use abilities again probably. He's trying to set that up to start attacking. How many items? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our Delinquent. Boom. Unfortunate for my opponent. He's gonna use abilities next turn, but if he has Lele in hand, it is gone. It is gone. It is gone. He had Bridget. What did he have in his hand? I'm assuming one of them was a Guzma. I don't know what else he had. But we're gonna go ahead and lock his bench again. Attach a Dark here. And yeah, now he's in top deck mode, bro. Clean. Look at this power. Look at this power. It is not nice. Nothing about this deck is nice. We can get another Zoroark GX down if we need to. We have Celebi down, which is cool because now we can actually use Whiny Voice. Yeah, he's over. It's over for my opponent, guys. It is over for my opponent, unfortunately. That is unfortunate. Yep, there we go. Shout out to Zoroark. Man, I gotta make this video quick. I think I'll play one more game, but that's about it though. I'm sorry this video isn't good, but we got to see a really competitive match, like against a really competitive deck, Glitchxcity Guard, one of the best decks in format. You guys got to see Zoroark manhandle it, bro. And we had a rough start too. Looks like we're playing against a Ninetales, Greninja, or Lapras variant, one or the other. Because I know there's that second place Greninja deck that plays Lele. I don't like it. I really don't. I know like it made second and all, but like guys, a lot of people come up to me and be like, "Hey, Aura, you know that since you said Lele is really bad in Greninja, second place Greninja just pulled one." And I was like, "Bro, that doesn't matter. You act like that matters. Like that doesn't actually matter." Because it's like the current state of standard is Guardy's the best. In my opinion, I should say. Guardy's the best. You're countering Guardy and matchups. Like, matchups are so important in our current format that I don't honestly care. Like just any deck can make it anywhere, is what I'm trying to say. We have Fan Club. If he... Oh, he's playing Lapras. Ooh, man. I really want a Delinquent. But I gotta play Fan Club this turn, so I can get down Pokemon. I mean, he's gonna be drawing a lot with this. What is prize? Do we have Guzma in hand? I don't think we do. Alright. So that's our hand right now. We have an Acerola prized. Yeah, we do not have a Delinquent prize. We have a Guzma prized. We have all of our Sycamores. We have 2 Zoroark GX's prize. That's going to be unfortunate. We have a DC prize as well. Alright, cool. I have a DC prize like every game nowadays. Yeah, we'll do this. We don't have any Zoroark's prize, luckily. So we can get Zoroark GX next turn. I'm gonna play Parallel now. I don't want him to play too many cards. We have a second one in hand as well. And we can reduce my opponent's damage if we absolutely need to. I mean, he hits for 190, Kukui is 120, so maybe reducing my opponent's damage is the play, but not yet. Not yet. We don't need this E-Hammer, so we can actually toss this E-Hammer. And if he plays a lot of cards in his hand, we can play Delinquent as well, which is really nice. He's probably going to collect this turn, though. Yeah, so I guess Delinquent is not going to be something we can feasibly do unless we get it off the Marshadow. Yeah, and I'd rather play Sycamore this turn, to be honest. Hopefully next turn, hopefully we can get a... Yeah, maybe we can get a Marshadow off of this Sycamore. That would be super nice. Zoroark can actually paralyze my opponent. I'm gonna be, this thing can copy attack, so I want to keep that thing alive. There's Marshadow, which is once again super nice, but we don't have a retreat option. We can trade though. Do I put down? No, I don't need to put down any more Zoroas just because we don't have any more Zoroarks in the deck. So we can do this. Put my opponent down to 4. We can put my excuse me guys. We can put my opponent down to 4. And we got DCE, but we did not get we still don't have a retreat option. Although next turn, if we're lucky, we can get a Zoroark. We can trade here. Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna go to the Field Blower. We play 2. I don't know if my opponent will play down a bunch of cards, and oh, we got the retreat option. Yes, we got it. Oh my god, there we go, dude. Shout outs to trade, bro. Shout outs to trade. Shout outs to trade. Well, that wasn't a full game, so I guess we'll play another one. Oh man. So we could have. There were so many options there. If my opponent played down too many cards, we could have delinquited. We had a Marshadow space. We could have attacked that turn. Oh man, it was so nice. It was so nice. We could have attacked that turn. We could have hit that man hard, and he wouldn't be able to get the return knockout because Lapras needs a lot of stuff, right? They need their max elixirs, aqua turbos, or aqua patches and stuff like that. But if you can put them down to small hand sizes, so it's even harder for them to get all those combination cards, it's so powerful. Dude, Marshadow is a threat, bro. Marshadow is Disruption King. I want to play Marshadow Yanmega. Is that good? I don't know. I don't think that's good. Yanmega is just not good in general, especially without Forest. Getting up to Yanmega break is not ideal. So I don't think that's good. I don't think I'll play that. I need a new chair because this chair squeaks too much. All right, I'm so glad that we're leading well finally, and we actually have a decent turn 1 hand. If we go first, if we could have gone first, that is. If my opponent plays a special energy, we're in a good position because you can E-hammer that. I want to play more E-hammers. I might even up the count of E-hammer 3. And we're playing against Drampa, so ooh. Maybe I should up the E-hammer count because E-hammer we can get rid of with trade in the right matchups. So it's not even that big of a deal. This thing's gonna be annoying though. So it looks like we're playing against Drampa Garb. Let's see how we do against Drampa Garb. We don't have a Dark Energy in hand. That would have been nice, but unfortunately we do not have it. What is prized? We have all of our Sycamores, all of our Guzmas, we have all of our Acerolas, and all of our things. We have all of our supporters from the looks of it. We have no, we don't have a Zoroark prize. We have all of our Pokemon as well. Actually, we have one Marshadow prized, one Lele prized, how many DCs prized, and we have one DC prized. I guess. Oh no, we don't. It's in our hand. Hey, shout out to that. So I'm not gonna play down the DC because why would I? We can't evolve this turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and put down Zoroark. Our hand is pretty nice for the following turn. Because we could play DCE, Zoroark, and Marshadow if my opponent gets a lot of cards. We have E-Hammer in case they do get DCE off this. We have options. I do want to try to knock this out because this thing's such an annoyance to the team because we have Pokemon that only attacks with DCEs, which is why I was trying to get Dark Energies. But, oh, he ended us too. Dang it. We had such a good hand. He's such a good hand. I didn't want to play down DC though. In a deck that he can just Righteous Berserk for knockout early game or Righteous Edge to get rid of my DCs, definitely didn't want to play those down. We have E-Hammer, we have Guzma, we have Ultra Ball to get a Sycamore, and we have Ultra Ball to get a Lele as well. A Zoroark as well. So we have a couple options here. Nice, we got this. We have this. Unfortunately, we can only Ultra Ball once this game, so... No, actually, we can Ultra Ball multiple times. Because I'm probably going to be playing Sycamore this turn. Ideally. So let's drop these two. Yeah, because I'm going to get rid of this. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Zoroark. We can trade this away to get 2 more cards for Ultra Ball. And hopefully get another Zoroark this game as well. Nice. We're losing all of our Guzmas. But once again, this deck doesn't really use Guzmas as much as other decks do. This is our last Lele. But I want to fill up the bench space. I want to get at least to 80 damage, which we already have. 80 damage, which means if we hit for 100 damage the following turn, we get a knockout. And if we get a Marshadow here, that'd be really nice as well. Although I'm trying to get more DCEs down, because I know that he will Righteous Edge me next turn. He has no reason not to. There's our DCE. We have 2 DCs. So I'm not playing Marshadow. As much as I would love to play Marshadow right now, I can't really afford it. You already traded the turn, right? Yeah, we'll just beat. We'll just beat. Maybe I should have played that Flowstone down. I'm just afraid of Field Blower. Plus, I don't want to play too many items since it's Garbodor. 1, 2, 3. We've already played 3. So hopefully he doesn't end us. If he ends us, that's unfortunate. He does play Bridget, so that's actually really nice for us because we can start paralleling. We can lock his bench down, which means no more Lele's for my opponent. We can lock his bench down, Marshadow, try to get Delinquent, bring him down to 1. If we get Celebi down, that could be really nice as well. He is playing the Espeon Coco build, so it's like he wants to devolve. Devolving is definitely going to be annoying. It's another choice band, so he's going to be attacking me with that Garbodor. Alright, so luckily, oh no, well, we're going to Marshadow him. No, did he not see a Marshadow yet? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not that sorry, actually. It feels bad, man. It feels bad, man. I'm sorry. It really does feel bad, dude. Dude, this is gonna suck. What's he dropping? He has to drop Espeon, huh? All of his Pokemon, they're like, none of them are really worth dropping, but yeah, he has to drop the Espeon. I wish I was a sorry. I'm gonna give him a sad face. I'm sorry, but I'm doing this, dude. I'm sorry. I gotta do it to you, man. I gotta do it to you. You just put yourself in a prime position for me to do it to you, my dude. Unfortunately, no Delinquent, but we can still trade. Do I Field Blower? I hold on to the Field Blower for sure. We have a Floatstone down. We play 4 Floatstones, but I want to keep my Ace Rolls. Delinquent Zoroark right now. Oh, it's not Delinquent Zoroark. Unfortunate. I hit for 100, so I get a knockout here. I really wanted to Delinquent my opponent. I really did. Like, every fiber of my being wanted to Delinquent my opponent. This is why we play a 4 count, just increases our odds of getting it. There's another E-Hammer, so that's good in case he tries to attack us. How many cards have we played so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're up to 4. He's hitting us for 80, 110, 90 with resistance. He's going for this one. I wonder why. It has free retreat. We can play on one more Pokemon and we can, I see. That sucks. I really wanted to keep my parallel active. Oh well. We can still retreat though. Delinquent plays are still possible. What does he have? He already played Guzma this turn. Ah, very nice. So we can E-Hammer now. So we can't attack. We can definitely E-Hammer. Do I want to E-Hammer? I'm trying to avoid playing cards like E-Hammer right now. Nothing took damage yet, but I can't really risk it. We'll just drop a Dark. It's not ideal. I mean, we can still like attack, but we don't have damage output right now. Does that mean I'm gonna Sycamore this turn? Is that what this means? It might be what this means. If we Sycamore, we are adding 3 more items in the discard pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is 160, which is definitely close to a knockout. But I need another Pokemon down so I can get a knockout. And ideally, I want a Floatstone. Should I rely on getting the Floatstone? Either one doesn't really matter. They both do the same thing right now. Do I want to play the Stretcher as well? I think what I'm going to do is just get the Zorua down and just attack. We're not going to Sycamore yet. Maybe I shouldn't have played all those items now that I think about it, but what can you do, right? I don't know why he chose to bring this one out, but I guess everything does have 1 retreat, so it doesn't really matter too much. We'll beat. As long as he doesn't top deck a Sycamore, we should be okay, because we can still potentially Delinquent. We're getting all of our Dark Energies. I added a 7th run, right? So we actually have more Dark Energies than I thought we did. Acid Spray, but we do have DC in our hand. In case of shenanigans, which I can go ahead and start doing. And I don't want to lock his bench yet. I don't have to. I'm just gonna be. I don't have to do anything. Like I'm just good to just play the game. We still have 2 Zoroark GXs we can get off the prizes. I think. Maybe. I actually don't know. I thought there was 2 prize. Yeah, and we should have 2 prize. That should be a GG. Oh, there's a Sycamore. All right, cool. So now, if you knock something out, we have Marshadow plays. We have Delinquent plays. If we place too many cards, we still have the thing in our hand to lock his bench down. There's Drampa. So yeah, now we can lock his bench. Ultra Ball gets some Garbodor, I guess. Garbodor doesn't knock us out yet, though. We have Acerola in hand, which means we get 2 trades off this turn. But we can Delinquent. That's the unfortunate part. Hey, G. This deck is too scary. This deck is too scary. And it's crazy consistent, bro. Zoroark is so good. Zoroark is so good. This is a deck, bro. This is a deck. This is a deck. I thought the Decidueye Zoroark was a deck. This, my friends, is a deck. Actually, the Decidueye Zoroark is so good. But like, my God, Marshadow. Marshadow, my dude. Stop doing these people dirty. Marshadow's doing these people dirty. My boy. This video is going to go up a little bit later than I thought. But I mean, it's a school day. On school days, people usually don't watch things till like really late at night anyways. So here's the deck list, guys. This is the final deck list. I'm a huge fan of this. This is so much fun. We beat 2 Garbodor variants, which is really powerful. And we have every potential in the world to beat Guardy, just because putting our opponent down to low hand sizes with Guardy is really, really powerful. I like the way it looks right now. I could see myself playing a 1-1 split of Fan Club Bridget. But the thing is, we really don't need more than 2 or 3 Zoras down in the beginning of the game. And we don't want to put down too many Pokemon, because we have to make space for Lele, potential Celebes, and Marshadows for sure. So that's why I'm playing Fan Club over it. But we'll see. You guys, if you guys want to try it out, let me know. The Dark Energies, I might cut down on them. I mean, we got them that game, which is important. If we could have GX'd our opponent for 150, which would have been cool, but it doesn't really do anything. We could have Righteous Edged, which is also cool to get rid of his stuff, so he couldn't continuously attack us. That was the cool thing about Zoroark's GX attack. Zoroark's GX attack is just so good in this deck as well. Like this, we have so many options. It's so dope. I love this deck so much. Drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe, share, all that good jazz. And I will let me know what decks you want to see me play down below. Let me see if you have any spooky, scary deck ideas to go with our spooky, scary time of the year, because that seems like a lot of fun as well. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.